got him always and still. Oh darling, it's so sweet, you think you know how crazy I am. You say you don't smoke easy, you don't go, but I know and I pray that you will. Fast as you can, baby, run free yourself of me fast as you can. You win. My pretty mouth will frame the phrases that will disprove your faith in men. So if you catch me trying to find my way into your heart from under your skin, fast as you can, baby, scratch me out, free yourself fast as you can. Fast as you can, baby, scratch me out, free yourself fast as you can. Sometimes my mind goes shake and shake. Most of the time it does. And I get to the place where I'm begging for forgiveness, or I'm drowning in the wonders and the was. I'll be your girl if you say it's a gift. Give me some more of your trust. Yeah, I'll be your pet if you just tell me it's a gift. 'Cause I'm tired of wise, joking on wise, just need a little because. I let the beast in and then I even tried forgiving him, but it's too soon, so I fight again. And for a little while more I swore the uneven winds complain and blame the sterile lands. But if you're getting any bright ideas, quiet dear, I'm blooming with him. Fast as you can, baby, wait, watch me, I'll be out fast as I can, maybe late, but at least about fast as you can. Leave me, let this thing run its route fast as you can. Fast as you can. Fast as you can. Fast as you can.
Так, ладненько, вроде все работает. Можем продолжать в таком случае. Прам-пам-пам. Бегаем, не знаю, часика 2-3 сегодня. Осмотримся в новом районе, куда мы там пришли. Если уж мы сделали большую часть дел в прошлом, а то, что не получилось, требует, чтобы мы пошли в новый. Поэтому у нас тут очень много всякого. Так, ночлежка. Что тут еще есть? Ласка Шрес, кстати. Что-то из квестов нам указывало как раз сюда прийти. И камера застряла. Ой. Так, ладно. Давайте в ночлежку сначала.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Many victims for Cazador here.
Да я сглаживание другое включил вроде. Как по мне, только с этим лесенок не видно. Хоть оно и все и немножко блюрится. Но так, по-моему, приятнее всего играть. Правила ночлежки. Всем жильцам ночлежки Фрейка. Просьба тщательно и неуклонно соблюдать следующие предписания и принимать во внимание штрафы. Перед уходом аккуратно складывать белье на койке. 2 золотых. Никаких сильных запахов. 3 золотых. Не давать чаевых уборщику. Ему достаточно платят. 5 золотых. Не есть постороннюю пищу в помещении. 2 золотых. Никогда не оставлять никаких следов в уборной.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Ну, вообще-то у них только что верховного жреца убили.
Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
Так, а чем ты занимаешься?
Let me show you.
Это я заберу.
Assume nothing.
What a day.
Ага. Зелье надо
Pleasure
только
doing
раскидать.
business. The circus would be more open to traders.
The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing
Wow.
happens until he's found.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and...
Гном в красном, или
Oh,
как они там говорили.
Apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Дварфа в красном, да. И за кого же ты меня принял?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Я разыскаю убийцу Дварфа в красном. Точно как ты.
How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
I should speak up.
It is you, most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot.
I'm sure he has plans, but I will...
А у меня же ни одного, да, зелья чтения мыслей нет. Одно есть. Сварить я могу еще одну, как минимум. Могу, кстати.
Just think. Soon we'll feel the sun.
It is you, most definitely.
Ладно.
Out of a temple.
Вот кто.
I just want somewhere warm and
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
Похоже, кто-то документы оформить забыл.
Oi! That's not right at all. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Там еще торговец какой-то.
Expand his territory.
Ну, видимо, она едой торгует.
Maybe even art.
Oh, I'm sure he has.
Blooming hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
Так, что
Have
есть
a skeg at
поесть?
these.
Ясненько.
That should do you.
I should return Casa leave. I got kicked out of it.
Have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
What do you reckon,
Там
lad?
какая-то Цири
Trusty
стоит.
steel watcher thingamajigs?
Что такое остальные стражи?
You burned your head recently. Didn't you spot 'em by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords. It's alright, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Ну, вряд ли это.
Not long
Прически
before we leave
похожи.
scouring places like this, but
Ого.
part of me will miss it.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more are needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Вампиры, да.
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Просто расскажите нам про ритуал, что вам известно.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Говори или сгори, выбирай.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Khazad-dûr can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Khazad-dûr will save them.
Надо было убить их.
They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Khazad-dûr's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Khazad-dûr, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Khazad-dûr has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
Тебе ты имеешь в виду?
Well, yes, technically, only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all powerful, then we become all powerful. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me?
Так, а что если мы угодим прямо в западню?
Then we'll deal with it. It can't be worse than everything else we've faced. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Khazad-dûr. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Ну-ка. Иди что? Так. Пойдем наверх, сходим.
What now? Very, very quiet. What fun.
Ау. О, нормально. Ага.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
И это мы удачно зашли. Я думал, внутри него что-то спрятано, а тут даже так. Так, окровавленная записка. 2 руки. Что? Что такое? Так, 2 руки. Теперь 2 руки. 2. Нужно больше, не хватает. Нужно покрыть себя славой, чтобы покрыть себя кровью. Еще. Кого?
What to do?
Another step forward. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too.
Письмо порванное и перепачкано. Некоторые слова совсем не разобрать. Возьми сок, найди же и сделай их подношениями. Имя его, поднеси их, двони на 3 и покажи, чего ты стоишь. Стань высшего разряда. Так, ну, это логово этих оборотней, я понял. Этот клочок пергамента весь в пятнах насыщенно красно-коричневого цвета. Те, кто желает предстать перед трибуналом владыки ужаса и войти в храм Баала, должны убивать цели из этого списка и представить случившееся как убийство, совершенное культом Абсолют. В качестве доказательства убийства принесите с собой ладони жертвы, ступайте путем крови. Претенденты. Герцогиня Белина Стелмина, таверна Эйфельской песни в Нижнем городе, убита. Отец Лорган, храм открыт длани в Ривингтоне, убит. Клоун Капля, цирк конца дней в Ривингтоне, убит. Александр Сельва, кабинет бесчетной палаты в Нижнем. Можно вот это сделать? Интересно. А как мне руку ему отрезать потом? Разбираться по мере. Еще выше можно подняться, да? Не то чтобы это имело много смысла в этом масштабе, но в плане того, что можно по крышам куда-то добраться в целом, вариант интересный. Как обычно, кто-то вот тормозит. Почему-то вот как минимум один обычно не хочет идти. Полагаю, что это из-за того, что места мало. Так, там с кровью. Так, ну, расследуем.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Ключ Фионы. С цифрой 5.
It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
За кольцо необычное. Ткнешь кольцо с гравировкой Фионе, лучшей жене и лучшей матери. Руки у нее нет. Одна есть. Вторая есть. Есть.
Let's see what this does.
Make any sense?
Why does one's crossing
You
have
will
so
when you've
few
met the drow.
lodgings? We need at least a dock.
Strength house. It has plenty of spare beds.
Ну ок.
We can bunk with 10 of the people.
А, ну да, я же не тут входил.
Somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real
What's up for discussion?
Rude.
Birthday boys just... Succulent seafood, straight out the sea. Take your pick.
А, ясно.
Come back soon.
Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
Oh, we're not queuing for Sharess's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
From decadent drow to whip-cracking librarians, we cater to all tastes. See Mamselle Amira for a full list of company.
Мамзель.
Brothel, pleasure house, den with decadent delights.
Arian does this thing with her women.
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our... A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Интересные выводы. Прямо в точку. Это не первое, что приходит мне в голову, но отказываться не стану.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap? Once leather meets flesh.
Так, допустим.
It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
В ночлежке труп женщины Дварфа совсем свежий. Это может быть Фиона?
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Ты ведь наградишь меня за эти
I
сведения?
have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle,
Oh
and
my.
let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Сладуся. Есть у тебя еще какие-то варианты для общения?
Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his
Рафаэл.
way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Это дьявол называл свое имя?
Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Ну ладно, наведаемся.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
А ты кто?
Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Ага. Еще братья? А, это что-то сломалось снова в этой игре. Ясно.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Ясненько.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Так, а что за новый рецепт? Как раз то, что нужно, хочу попробовать.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles.
Ой, ну учитывая, что мы во втором акте пили.
Sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Давай рискну.
Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Так, чем торгует? углону стоит. Типа 700 золотых за 3 порции. Ого. Надев этот амулет, восстанавливаете от 2 до 8 здоровья за раунд. Пока пьяны. Продолжительность опьянения увеличится на 5 раундов. Это, конечно, прикольно для того, чтобы ачивку сделать. Да ладно. Еще успею. Учитывая, что у меня там одна ачивок вообще сломалась. Скорее всего, я ее получу только если перепройду. Так, могу поспорить, бармен в таком месте слышит великое множество историй.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Так, какая история у этого места?
Caress. The Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
И... Так, ну давайте выпьем то, что она дала. Почему бы и нет? Чего? Пляшущий дурак. А где я? Не вижу. А где я? Я бы потанцевал, почему бы и нет. Или это все, я просто станцевал очень быстро и... Непонятно. Но тут я не вижу, к сожалению. Да и вот здесь тоже. Эх.
Press your belly to the bar, chum.
Так, и что не покрепче, что у тебя есть такого?
Try hoots hooch. Cuts real deep. Pleasure to serve.
Интересно было, оценит она то, что я выпил?
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
When the music stops,
Two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
А 9 палы, говорите, у меня к ней дело.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party.
Ага. Проникнуть в мысли. Мне так не везет с вот этими вот всякими. Давай еще разок.
Nine Fingers won't be happy about Zenobia, and I'm not about to tell her.
Мне нужно поговорить с девятипалой Зиновия.
Better you than me. Now listen, I'll only say this once. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Окей. Интересно. А, слоник здесь. Кстати, да. Сейчас я осмотрюсь. А тут еще один этаж. Понял, идем. Надо все осмотреть, прежде чем квесты трогать всякие.
Devil's Den.
А. Рафаэл здесь. Точно.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Ну, привет.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Ты только что избавил меня от личинки одним щелчком пальцев.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Хитро. Но когда мы виделись в прошлый раз, ты обещал мне исцеление. Это не оно.
I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Орфей?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Для чего мне освобождать его?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
Орфей мой враг? Орфей не мой враг. А как мне его освободить?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Надо же, как удачно. У тебя нашлось именно то, что мне нужно.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Ты, наверное, хочешь мою душу в обмен на молот.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Что вообще такое эта корона?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Почему ты не завладел короной тогда же?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Не завладели короной.
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Нет вообще.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Окей, где расписаться?
Right here. You'll find everything is in order.
Допустим.
The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
А что если я не отдам тебе корону, когда доберусь до нее?
I will come to collect. If you refuse to give me the crown, I collect your souls instead. And then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks, you skinless, hanging from a hook to watch as your world dies.
Окей. Ну, одним контрактом больше, одним меньше, подумаешь.
Perfect. One more rhyme for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my house of hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can offer some comfort, or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
Что тут кровище столько? Или что это? А, это лепестки, наверное. Странно. Ну, интересно, интересно.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil.
Ты сама сказала, что надо
I shouldn't regret
заключить.
the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free.
Будем надеяться, что Рафи не попытается оторвать нам голову, как только мы его освободим.
The prince will be suspicious, but he won't be reckless enough to turn on his liberators. There'd be too little to gain from our deaths, and too much to lose. Now, to the Sharessa's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
Это да. А где он? Ага. Ясненько. О, я могу тут все забрать. И это не надо.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Это сделал Рафаэл.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Он хочет корону, которую носит старший мозг.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea.
Ну да.
And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Да какая разница, я же ему отказал. О, отлично.
You did. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Да.
I'll take that.
Ну что ж поделать. Может быть, мы сможем всех переиграть и вынести из этого пользу.
Watch your back.
Moving. At least things have stayed interesting.
Здесь собраны прошения, записки и письма смертных к Рафаэлу с просьбами о милости, помощи и содействии. В примечаниях на полях указаны любимцы дьявола, когда на примере. Пишет, что хочет убрать с дороги своих братьев и сестер и полностью взять под свой контроль семейный бизнес, лишь потому, что, сделав его прибыльным, она так почтит их покойную мать. Какое замечательное лицемерие. Остается только восхищаться. Для меня нет никакой выгоды в том, чтобы забрать себе ее черствую душонку. Если я ей помогу, то исключительно ради любви к искусству. Но если себе не радовать, то зачем вообще все это сделать?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Дьявол не пишет стихов. Это героическая фантазия в стихотворной форме, рассказанная от первого лица смелым поэтом, который вызывает дьявола. Явно списанного с Рафаила на поэтический поединок, чтобы вернуть душу возлюбленной. Следующий куплет обведен красными чернилами. Дьявол хохочет, коль стих не удастся, придется с душой тебе распрощаться. Я мастер воевать стихами, я рифмы щелкаю горстями, я их не делаю тяп-ляп, не боюсь здесь когтистых лап. Интересно. Белая пешка, белый слон. Белая пешка, тебе приказывается найти громкое нераскрытое преступление, сознаться в нем и сдаться в руки портьер. Предварительно договорившись с балдурским вестником нужного репортера, ты знаешь. Твоя должность в казарме кулаков должна помочь тебе с легкостью определить раскрытие какого преступления существенно увеличить славу портьер. Это искупит твой долг, не спрашивая зачем. Роль пешки — жертвовать собой, чтобы другие фигуры могли выиграть игру. Рафаил. Белый слон. Приготовься произнести в своем храме пламенную речь, восхваляющую вас... в Палаха портьеру за ее успехи в защите города и борьбе с преступностью. Очевидно, она любимица и смертных, и богов, и ты можешь намекнуть, что судьба, вероятно, пророчит ей встать во главе врат Балдура. Твою проповедь целиком напечатают в Балдурском вестнике, так что не забывай, что разговариваешь не только с почитателями Хельба, но и с каждым жителем врат. Ораторствуй, возвышай, восхваляй. Это искупит твой долг, и не сомневаясь, при новом режиме ты станешь одним из ключевых игроков. Приготовься.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
Let's crack it open.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle.
It will when you've met the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
I'm listening.
These boots have seen everything.
Так, ну давайте осмотримся. Дневник Фионы. Ему становится все хуже, шепот, ночные кошмары, кровь. Я знаю, что он что-то скрывает, и остальные в ночлежке тоже знают. Я видела, как они на него смотрят, и как смотрят на меня. Они боятся его, и я не могу их винить, я тоже боюсь. Ты так быстро перегруз словил. Ужас. Хотя я же молот таскаю. Он, наверное, много весит.
Better not be cursed.
My body burns.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Or the person with you.
Да ничего особо и нет. Пойдем с Китраком поболтаем.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her wit made on all fours and
Nymph's Grotto.
confuses me.
Кстати, да.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is
Давайте глянем, что там происходит.
Easy.
Oh my.
Let's have it.
И это мне пригодится.
Let's move. Never wanted the easy path.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
А можно с вами?
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Серьезно?
Screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Ясно. Здоровая.
Outmaneuver them.
Another fight. Let's go.
Your command.
Это Ментара следующая.
By my oath.
Something's on my mind.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Тебе клиентка умерла, думаю. Я думал, ты с ней расстроишься.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Ясненько.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
Что ж... Ты такая жуткая, как свежать раз.
My innate desires make me disturbing. Then I proudly claim the title.
Ага.
Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Спасибо. Ну, это мы, значит, удачно зашли. Я думаю, сейчас что-то заруиню, а на деле... Во-первых, нашли ключ, нашли пропуск. И нашли свежевателя.
One moment, forever emblazoned on.
One day I'll catch a break.
Вы в это в Baldur's Gate совать нос повсюду полезно.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
So you lied to me. In spite of all our progress together, still you would abuse my trust.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane?
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Я могу как-нибудь тебя переубедить?
No, there is not.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Стал Орфея учить личинку, его страж перешел в нападение. А не набросится ли он на нас, если мы его освободим?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Проникнуть в астральную призму будет непросто.
Yes. But you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
О.
Eager for battle.
Балдеж.
At your command.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Припомню, что тебе известно о серебряных мечах Гитьянки, не упустила ли Лейзи чего-нибудь?
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Ведь такими мечами мог владеть только Гитьянки, верно?
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver, unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver.
Не хватит ли одного этого меча, чтобы освоить Орфея?
Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. To break Orpheus free, we will need the Orphic Hammer.
Так, что такого особенного в этом серебряном мече?
A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare.
The terrible living gate, thinner than a lamb's hair and hidden deep beneath the Feywild.
The silver injures the body. The gate's flesh injures the mind. A formidable weapon against Gaith.
Окей. Здорово.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
К сожалению, так и есть. Я нашел новые улики, следователь.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Кто такая Девела?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Убийство отца Лоргана — это часть куда более масштабного заговора служителей Баала.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Баал вербует своих культ неофитов, чтобы получить приглашение, они должны совершить убийство.
Well, if that's true, that sounds dreadful. And complicated. As if this cult of the Absolute wasn't enough to worry about. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Даже эту анимацию сделали, прикольно.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
over than through.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear... A toast to Raphael's latest client, the savior of the city.
Надеюсь, насчет спасения города ты окажешься права.
The boss is always right, even though he's so very wrong.
Ты полна энтузиазма. Нравится работать на Рафаэла?
More than anything. My old dwarfen master used to beat me and feed me scraps. Raphael treats me right and feeds me well. Better to feast in the hells than go begging in the heavens.
А чем именно ты занимаешься?
When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Уж, конечно, Рафаэл может защитить свой дом.
When he's there, yes. But he's a busy man. Contracts and interests in many places and on many planes. This current crisis has him so busy, he's barely been home since he met you.
Кому хватит глупости пытаться ограбить дьявола?
Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example.
She's enjoying your company, and the liquor has loosened her tongue, but she's anxious about the direction the conversation's taking.
Тебя никогда не соблазняла мысль срубить звонкой монеты за продажу всяких инфернальных секретов?
I would never. I'll take Raphael's secrets to the grave. If that prick Gortash came nosing around my turf, I'd tell him to stick his gauntlet where the sun don't shine. But somebody helped him out. Some diabolist with a loose sense of duty and a hunger to be richer than Mammon. Conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work. We'll celebrate.
A
Ладненько.
drow or a drink, sweet.
Точно, мы еще к парочке дроу не зашли. Какой 11:03,5 часа. Да, оно так быстрее сохраняется. Пусть так и будет.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
You can stare as much as you like.
Ага, то есть к вам, да?
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
Какого рода услуги вы оказываете?
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
О чем это?
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
I don't like to share. Lay a finger on them, and I'll cut you.
Да лишь хотя бы, дорогая, мне-то что?
I was talking about cutting you.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Ну окей.
Return to us if you have a lover willing to take part.
Вон оно что.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Он зелье мира сказал, что с вами один раз может и даром. Подарок от заведения.
Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
Ага, я понял. Ну, учитывая, что я с Ментарой решил развивать отношения, а напротив, получается...
You're lucky, sister.
If this goes ahead, her luck will run out rather quickly.
I'll be a little treat for you then. This way. We have a room upstairs over yonder side.
Было бы, конечно, забавно, если прям во время катсцены Ментара ее пырнула. Я же надеюсь, мы идем не в ту комнату, где летит мертвый валяется. Платье, кстати, прикольно. Я не помню, чтоб я видел какие-то такие шмотки на NPC. Тут еще что-то есть.
Journey to the Underdark.
Так, ну допустим.
You came. I'm so pleased. You can never tell who's going to get cold feet. So, now that you're here, what next?
Определим границы, давай ты первая.
Well, I should admit to you first that I'm not capable of being as extreme as some might expect. What about you?
Написать. Интересно, конечно.
Thanks for confiding in me. I won't do that. Now,
Интересно, что он ей сказал.
sensory stimulation.
Давай сделаем друг другу приятно.
Let's begin.
Я все жду, когда Ментара в окно влетит, короче, и зарежет кого-нибудь.
In the darkness, you can feel hands moving over your body, touching, squeezing, caressing.
Your body is such a treat. I'm so glad you chose to share it with me. So glad we have this time together.
Her hands slip under your clothes, running down your chest, your stomach, between your legs.
Чё за двойной АСМР начался?
You drag your tongue in a winding line from beneath her earlobe down along her collarbone.
Thank you. Thank you.
You hold her so tightly, enveloping her in your arms. Her heart starts to flutter faster, like that of a small animal. You're not sure how long your time together lasted, but it was long enough. By the end, you felt like you were floating in the dark, utterly at peace.
Накладки странные. Что это было?
That was wonderful. Perhaps you'll enjoy a drink in the bar before you brave the streets again.
Что еще ты можешь сказать мне об этом месте?
Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Ясненько. Почему не отмечено? А что тут? Блин, кроме картины-то я вообще никаких. Может, по другому квесту пригодится в будущем. Ну, то есть мало ли.
You wish to consult me?
А что ты думаешь об этой сделке с Рафаэлом?
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. Aren't you tired of bowing and begging for scraps of power from your patron? I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
Ну, посмотрим. Ну, я просто изначально хотел освободить Орфея.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Поэтому... Ради молота надо было согласиться. О, клон исчез.
A drow or a drink?
Going inside.
Very well.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadence?
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
И что там щит мой делает, я уж не помню. Защита заклинания. Ну как? Небольшая.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry is full.
What if there's food shortages?
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, all right? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem. Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy? Good. Let them see you taking
Надо
charge of your
подняться
pleasure
наверх.
destiny.
Посмотреть, что здесь. Ага.
Sight. It's just embarrassing to need something like this.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the
Let's go to Calmstar's. She has the most fabulous scent.
I got it.
Perfect for a show.
Danthlon's dancing axe. The Harper's safe house your hero mentioned.
Armor was a god.
With pleasure.
Ну давайте посмотрим, что там.
Never a dull moment. What's in here?
Я, честно говоря, плохо помню, что там говорили про это убежище.
Time to press ahead. Here we go.
Возможно, конечно, где-то тут есть проход. Стоит его просто... найти. Но вроде как нет. Столько всего, что я, вот, к сожалению, не запомнил. Что это вообще?
You're not wearing my good man.
А это не...
Any sense?
Here we're when you've met the drought.
What does it feel like?
In a word, sir.
Like what?
Может, он повторит мне?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You want entertainment? Try the...
Not looking for more...
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant
Типа он же не просто так выделил именно это место. Непонятно.
My shopping choice. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Calms Garms.
Did you see our father watching Brownie? Must have been 10 legs.
I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you man.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Any job.
Eager for battle. Whatever.
No.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Yes, but they were...
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring
О,
needs.
это мне надо. Если здесь и правда торгуют чем-то хорошим.
Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
А у вас реально никто не следит за этим? И это вы зря. И это вы очень зря. А почему?
If it is for the best.
Can't give up now. Moving ahead.
Ну привет, у меня есть кое-что на продажу. Такое ощущение, что даже если я здесь это сделаю. Хочу проверить просто.
Not everyone subscribe.
Окей. Я понимаю, что там еще типа слух, все такое.
I have something to ask.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
А, может быть, он про это здание говорил. Да, ясно. Что тебе есть на продажу? кстати, неплохо. Легкая броня на 14.
Fresh orders?
Так, а что у него есть?
Keep a blade close.
Рога берсеркера. Звучит интересно.
Our enemies are everywhere.
Indolence breeds madness.
Вот интересно, а всякие обезоруживания, сбивания с ног, они тоже работают? Вот под вот эту помеху, да? Или чисто на попадание? Это терпеливая защита. Мне вроде прикольно, но не понимаю, надо ли мне это.
In your name.
Так что, наверное, не особо.
Greeting. How may I be of service?
Нет же хера к тебе послал, я должен встретиться здесь с группой эрфистов.
Harpers. I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure. No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it?
Она самая, она сказала, что вы с ней давние знакомые.
I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself?
Занимается своими делами, а встречу она доверила мне.
She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Thank you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
У меня до сих пор перегруз, да, смысл.
Best be on my way.
Ага.
Trust no one.
Ну, раз мне вниз, пойдем обычным вверх.
All right. What now?
Интересно, почему бальзаминный скальник не считается чем-то, что я украду.
No traps, please. Moving in.
Ага.
Here goes nothing.
Старый магазинчик.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Что у тебя есть на продажу?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Eager for battle.
Careful, I bite.
Reporting.
Hello again, sir. What
Не
can I
дурно
do
уйти в
for
этот
you?
заведенец.
I must say, I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the look.
Ясненько. Ой, зелье великого лечения.
Trader has no interest in selling that particular item.
Блин, ну там было... Ну, то есть у меня не был вроде красного введен курсор. Ладно, простите.
Assume nothing.
lot on my mind and, well, in it. I need to find a way forward.
Просто балкончик какой-то, да?
Let's go to Khan's Guards. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a show.
What does it feel like? I would. This armor was pricey.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
It was. Good armor. It's hard to find. And where to dinner with your folks or the person with you?
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father. Yes, darling, it's very leather-like. Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it like a lot.
You are not Chihira.
Потрясающая наблюдательность.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands, no?
Ты в некоторой растерянности попробовать проникнуть в мысли Геральда?
Strike, strike, strike! Before the doppelgangers do!
А ты кто?
Do you know? I took her face, but she died before I could get her name. I wonder what Orin plans to do with your face.
Bloody doppelgangers!
Ай. Горячий прием. Блин, надо его еще спасти, попытаться. Ну, блин, больно будет. Ну, ГГ. Что ж поделать?
Taking position.
Блин, да ты серьезно? Ну ок. Наверное, сюда, чтобы не скинули вдруг.
victims await.
Приветики. Ого! Круче, чем я ожидал, все сработало.
One day I'll catch a break.
Step quick.
Orm's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Bal's side? I need a quick word.
Thank you!
Не спеши пока с благодарностями, откуда мне знаешь, что ты не доppelganger.
Because I'm not, I swear! You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
Она меня никуда не посылала, мы с ней союзники. Равные.
Right. Equal to the High Harper. You can give her my report then. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word of the victory over Ketheric. Set us hunting after the cultists in the city. But they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Кто такой этот Рашомар и зачем он понадобился Джахире?
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar, they do not want him found.
What path lies before me?
Вам недолго осталось носить эльфийские улыбочки. Орин отдала приказ. Убейте старую ведьму, но сперва расскажите ей, как погибли ее маленькие солдаты. Если получится, принесите немного ее волос или сухожилий. Избранная желает сделать из них струны для собственной арфы.
Anything of use?
Зелье.
Something good here, I hope.
Заметки доппельгангеров или... Похоже, что орфисты в городе действуют независимо друг от друга. Каждая ячейка знает только командира, которому подчиняется, а это тоже контролирует более обширную сеть. Этот эффективный метод, позволяющий распределить усилия и обеспечить защиту ячеек, если в какую-то из них проникнут враги. Но когда структура скомпрометирована, ее сила превращается в главную слабость. Ни один орфист не может сказать, где началось заражение и как далеко распространилось. А пока они пытаются перестроиться, мы продолжаем работу избранных. Надо потолковать с Петькой, торговцем.
What by the Morden Summons Curlies went on down there?
Наши орфисты оказались оборотнями-убийцами.
Of course they bloody did. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by.
Что же, больше вопросов не будет?
I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now.
Ок.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented. Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a shirt.
I would.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the steel.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Yes, but they were good armor is hard to find. Which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and...
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tool for the job. The neighbours said they had 15.
To give up a kidney for a tour of the steel watch foundry.
The stitch in his leather eyes. Any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing your watch apart.
Yes, darling, it's very
My heart flutters at the thought. I should need something.
Love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight.
Calms Garms.
Кстати, это, по-моему, одна из жертв с этого листочка. Ну, давайте, наверное, на этом закончим. На следующем стриме, я думаю, мы тут доделаем дела наши. Мужчина русалка. Ладно, поищем кого-нибудь из них. И там уже будем разбираться.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
Да, сегодня не очень долгий стрим, но в целом, я считаю, вполне продуктивный касательно того, что мы сделали. И боюсь, то, что мы сделали, нам еще ой, как аукнется. Ну да ладно. От этого еще интереснее. Хорошего вечера, ребята, и надеюсь, скоро увидимся. На ютубе, или на твиче, или на Трова. Пока-пока.